Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Before I get into the major point of the video, my completion, I need to clarify something. So recently I did a poll, 4 demons. I don't remember what the other 3 were, but one of them won, and that was Death Moon. And so I was playing it, and suddenly now I beat this other demon. So then you're wondering, um, aren't you going to get back to Death Moon? And the answer is no. Then the next question would be, why? And that's a video for another day. So you know I did not like my very short experience with it. But let's just say Death Moon is not going to complete it now or ever. Period. So don't ask for it. Anyways, let's get into the completion. It's Weird by Libert. I believe that's how you say it. I had a lot of fun with this demon, genuinely. I thoroughly enjoyed my experience playing it, and I definitely recommend it as a first demon for someone. And I'm going to explain why. So, there are basically 3 main parts of the level. There's the beginning, which consists of a UFO. No, not a UFO. A robot and a spider, and then a auto ball. Then the second part is a wave. It goes from normal to mini, and then the third part is a ship. I'll get through all the parts now. So the first part, which is basically just click consistency, and just it's weird gameplay, but once you get used to it, it's really fun. It's really fun to learn. Um, the robot is extremely easy and a bit misleading because this is definitely a demon, but it's definitely a very low tier demon. Something that a beginner could definitely get into and say that's their first demon. Then the spider. The spider is also easy. It's basically just click timing and a single dash orb. Very easy, also very fun to learn. Then it's the wave. The wave is not bad, actually. I think when I first started the level, maybe a month, not a month, like maybe half a year ago, maybe even a year ago now. I don't remember. It was during the time when I was trying to find a next hardest. Um, I was looking through the GDDP on the Geo GDDP, and I saw this level and I was like, this is an interesting level. I haven't checked it out yet. So I go through it, and it's pretty fun. And then I get to the wave, and I'm like, I'm not good at waves, so I'm never getting past this. So I think that the wave is probably the second most learny part of the level, very easily. And it's entirely because it's wave, and a lot of people might not have experience with it. But once you learn it, it's really not that hard, like at all. Actually, it didn't take me too ungodly long to get through it. It's a fun part. And then it's the ship. Now, the ship is the entire reason why this level isn't a 10 out of 10, because the ship is really awkward and weird, but not the first part. The first part is entirely a skill issue that I couldn't do. The second part is where it sucks. It's very odd. Sometimes, because of how ships and orbs work, sometimes you will click and then you'll just fly through the orb without hitting it. And it's entirely a timing thing. It's why it's so hard to implement orbs into ship gameplay. So, why is it here? It's kind of shitty. I'm not gonna lie, because you have to just like constantly click, and then hope you hit each orb, because if you don't, you're flying into the wall. It's very hard to not hit the orb and then actually complete the section. And you have to do the same pattern. It's straight fly, then a click, then straight fly, then click, then straight fly, then click, then some straight fly, and then click, click, because there's a green orb. And for some reason, they decided to make the green orb invisible. Well, not not visible. It was a blind click. Then it's the same repetition. And then at the end, you have to go down instead of up. It's simple to understand, but it's really hard to master. And during the completion, I didn't think I was going to beat it. I genuinely thought I was going to die each click that I did. I only ever got to that part twice. Once was my previous best, and the next part I beat the level. So I literally just I thought every single click I was dead. And then when I didn't, I was shocked. And then I didn't die to the final click. So I genuinely thought I was going to die to that final click. But overall, I'd say this is genuinely a 9.5 out of 10. When I was playing Death Noon, I was getting quite pissed off. And for reasons I will explain in another video, as I said, I stopped playing it. And I decided that my next hard was just going to be weird. Not hardest. My next demon was going to be weird. And it only took me maybe 10 minutes. And by the end of it, I started off just being really pissed off. And then by the end of it, I was perfectly fine. I was happy. I was dandy. But yeah, just goes to show how much I hated Death Moon. But anyways, it's a 9.5 out of 10. I love this level. I definitely recommend you play it. I don't understand why more people don't talk about this level. Genuinely, it's that fun. And I definitely recommend it. Anyways, I didn't clarify this yesterday, but yesterday was my 18th birthday. So I guess this is a late 18th birthday gift from Geometry Dash. So yeah, that's pretty much all. I hope you enjoy the completion and my very long Yap Sesh. It's almost 7 minutes as I'm looking at the recording time. So yeah. Please enjoy the completion. Thanks for watching. I beat it. That didn't feel like that was the attempt, but I beat it.
We'll beat it.
I love that level. Oh my god. I love this level. That level made me, I was so pissed off, and this level literally made me, so much, it literally made me feel better. This level's awesome.